Y'all gotta bear with me on this right here. This is my first time going live on YouTube anyway. Trying to see how this thing work. So bear with me. I know y'all see the topic. You know what I mean? How does this shit work? Okay, okay. Let's, okay, okay. What it do, world? Coming to you with a strong topic. Coming to you with a strong topic. Peace, love, and light to the chat. I'm coming to you with a strong topic today, man. I'm glad y'all tuning in with me. We gotta discuss this, man. This, you know what I mean? This been weighing heavy on my head for a little minute. I'm just getting in. I'm getting to the little office or whatever, man, and we gotta talk about this, man. We gotta talk about this. You know, I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, that basically, man, it's been a lot of talk about this halftime show, the Super Bowl halftime show. You know, the infamous Super Bowl halftime show. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the more recent things that took place in the halftime show. This very notable is when Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson, when they performed. Janet had the wardrobe malfunction or whatever. You know, it seemed like her career ain't been what it was since that. You know, Janet used to be one of my favorite artists in the '80s. You dig? But yeah, man, this Super Bowl halftime show, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. If you ain't in the building, then you'll just catch it on the playback. You dig? But yeah, I see everybody. You know, a lot of celebrities, because you know, just in on my average day moving around, I don't really hear about it. But I'm on the internet a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube a lot. You know, I got my little YouTube pages or whatever. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything that y'all on. I'm on it. You did. So I'm hearing a little rumblings about the Super Bowl halftime show. Now this is mostly coming from celebrities, people in the industry. You know, I've heard Snoop Dogg. I heard Snoop Dogg speak out. I've heard just several uh, so-called African American uh, celebrities speak out on the issue. And now with I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, they're boycotting the Super Bowl halftime show. But my thing is, why boycott the halftime show if you're not boycotting the whole NFL? What is so special about the halftime show? Because from what I've seen, you know, throughout the year, people are still watching the NFL. They're participating in the NFL. They're going to the games, and you know, they're pretty much. It's like the Kaepernick situation never happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kaepernick, he didn't got that bag from Nike. You know what I'm saying? They stood up and pretty much held him down with that. And I just haven't seen like a wide spread where it's like anybody was boycotting the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear that for I wasn't hearing about that. I heard about it in small groups or whatnot, but I wasn't hearing it on a mainstream level. So my question is, why is it okay for people to go to the games? It's okay for people to watch the games, but it's not okay for artists to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. I just don't get it. I don't understand what, you know what I'm saying? What kind of twisted science is that? Because it's like, okay, me personally, I haven't watched football as far as, been every Sunday, gotta watch the game, and you know what I'm saying? I haven't watched football since 2013. I used to be a diehard football fanatic, just like, any other young kid coming up in the urban cities. You know what I'm saying? I was diehard. I played football. I played basketball. I played all the sports coming up through since I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely know about that culture. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part of my life, I participated. I watched the games. You know what I'm saying? I was a fanatic or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand the culture. But me personally, I stopped participating with the professional sports and all of that in 2013. And this was before Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I had my own reasons why I didn't want to deal with it no more. And why I didn't want to deal with it is simply because it wasn't enough uh, minority owners or so-called African American owners. If we got all these so-called African American original people in the league, at some point, some of them should be able to gain ownership for all the blood, sweat, and tears what they put in, or just the African American community, the so-called African American community, fuels these industries, and the community doesn't receive much in return. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main reasons why I stopped supporting professional sports. You know what I'm saying? And that was in 2013 before Kaepernick. So to this day, I still don't shout out the red pill and blue pill. To this day, I still don't deal with the professional sports. I still don't participate in it. So that's pretty much where I stand on it. But my question is to mainstream, basically. Why is it okay to boycott the halftime show, but you're not boycotting the whole league? I don't get where that's coming from. I don't get what kind of energy what is that? And they saying, I keep hearing, oh, they're doing it because of what happened with Kaepernick. But if you see Kaepernick, he was doing that every game. He was protesting every game. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just for one game or whatever the case may be. He had his own reasons for doing what he's doing. But we have to take that and we have to build on that. So, if you ask me, we should be boycotting the whole league, the NFL, the NBA. You know what I'm saying? All of these organizations that don't give back to the communities that they take from. Where's the centers? Where's the funding for schools and programs and all of this type of things? In the urban communities where most of these players that build these leagues come from. So that's just my stance on that. If we're gonna boycott, we need to boycott the whole system. We can't pick and choose what part is comfortable for us to where, okay, I'm a support this, but I ain't gonna support that, and you can't either. No, you can't. That's that type of thinking right there, man. That is like a real unprogressive thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that leaves people stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Because you're playing around with this, man. This ain't to be played with. It's either you gonna go hard or go home. Either we with the system or we against the system. That's basically what it comes down to. You can't be 1 minute, you can't be, oh, I'm for my people and I'm against Donald Trump and all this and that. And then the next minute, you in bed with the same people that's oppressing your folks. The same people that you're against or that you're speaking out against, you're in bed with those folks. And you got to get money with those. Like I seen an interview with Baron Davis on a platform that I'm gonna choose not to name right now, but I seen an interview with Baron Davis, and he was asked about Donald Sterling because he played on the team. This is a recent interview. He played on the team on the Clippers when Donald Sterling was the owner, and he was asked like about what was the temperature at that time, and he basically opted out of the question. Where he just said, he told the interviewee that basically he didn't want to he didn't want to speak on no controversy. He just wanted to pretty much talk about the positive things that he had going on, which, you know what, I felt that was real savvy, and it was real intelligent and real smooth how he did it. But my thing is, when it comes to a question that like of that magnitude, because we know what Donald Sterling said and what he did, it was a racial issue. You cannot basically run away from them type of issues. You know what I'm saying? You can opt out of any other question, you know what I'm saying, that you want to opt out on. But when it comes to standing up for your people and shit like that, you don't get to pick and choose. Either you with the system or you against it, man. So pretty much that's my thoughts on this Super Bowl boycott shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna goddamn boycott the system all the way, or you gonna be with the system, man. It's one or the other, man. You know what I'm saying? The hearts of the people is involved. And if we're gonna make any progress as a people, we gotta cut out, you know what I'm saying, the ones who's not ready to take this thing all the way, man. If I could use an analogy, take this thing all the way home for the touchdown, man. You did? For them 6 points, man. Straight up. Real talk, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. That's pretty much all I wanted to touch on for right now. And yeah, be looking forward to more bills from me, man. Cause I see right now the conscious community is pretty much it's just all about entertainment right now. You know what I'm saying? At one point it was like an edutainment. It had like an edutainment feel, but now it's about the entertainment. A lot of beefs, and I see that. You know what I'm saying? My input is definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? I can't just sit back and watch all this go on and without giving my intellect on the situation. You know what I'm saying? If I could just raise the consciousness of one person in my lifetime, I feel like I've done a lifetime's of work. And I know I've already done that, and we still at it. So yeah, man, be looking forward to more bills coming from me, and that's what it is, man. It's a Psalm and Ra, peace, love, and light to the original family. Cosmic salute.